for theoretical purposes, if I have a rate that's 6.5,
Yeah.
and the rates drop down to 5.5,
Mhm.
and let's say I feel like it's worth me refinancing, what
Correct.
does that process look like?
So a lot of borrowers will come to me and say, Joe, I want to look to refinance. But my first question is, what's the reasoning for it,
Okay.
right? Because there's a cash out refinance,
Okay.
and there's a rate and term refinance. And then there's the Streamline refinance. So there's 3 ways that you can go down this road. The Streamline refinance is exactly that for governmental loans. So it's minimal documentation needed. Basically the government saying, I'm already on the hook, whether it's FHA or VA. And so if the rates have dictated that there is a benefit to the borrower in lowering their monthly payment, do so. And do that with not scrutinizing as much as you would on a full doc refinance. And that's one, but you also, on those particular loans, you can keep the monthly. So if they're in it for 300 months out of the 360 months that they started with a 30-year term, you can keep it at that 300th month.
Okay.
And continue on a Streamline with those governmental loans. When you're talking about going into refinances for maybe the conventional world, right? Specifically, whether it's a cash out, normally you're going right back out. You're liquidating equity, you're paying off the old mortgage, and then you're taking out equity within the home that you're using for whether it's paying off other debts or using it for maybe home improvements, but you're liquidating that equity, and that usually is going back out into a specific term, whether it's a 30-year, there's 20, and there's 15. So either of those are up to the borrower and the monthly payments. Sometimes there is an advantageous rate that's given with the lower terms. Lately, I haven't seen it being so advantageous that at a certain point, it's almost like, well, go back out to the 30, pay additional extra if you have to have it, and can keep yourself in a certain way. There's a calculation that you can do. You can shorten the term on the back end, okay, by doing so.